Hello, so today I thought it'd be really fun to redo my first ever TikTok makeup look. I honestly couldn't remember what this looked like until I actually went back and looked at it. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be for being done almost a year ago. I actually quite like it. The yellow blush I really like. I think I need to do more yellow blush. It just works better than I thought it did. For some reason I thought yellow blush looked a bit weird. But no, it looks good, at least in this video. It might have looked terrible in real life, but the lighting in this video makes it look really good. For the eyes, I'm not a big fan of the blending at the top of the orange, and I think the shape is a little bit odd. It's not that dissimilar to what I do now, to be honest. I just start hating my older work the more I do newer work, even if they are the exact same. And then the last main thing of this look is the blood tears. I like them, I think they're cute. I don't like doing tears like that anymore. I've got really bored of drawing the lines on my face, so I'll probably do something a little bit different but still keep it like blood tear inspired. But I've already been talking for way too long, so we'll actually get started on this look. I think what I'm gonna do is more of a like pointed kind of flower design around the eye. I might use lipstick, and I don't know if that's eye safe. It always looks pretty good. Probably shouldn't do this, but I do like the look of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. So the red lipstick I have is this one. This is a NYX lipstick in 511, and it is just a basic red, like a very, very basic red lipstick. I didn't put primer on. I'm gonna backtrack a bit and put on my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Try and save my skin at least a little bit from the fact that I'm now going to put lipstick all over it. And we're going to go in with the red. No, I should do my blush first actually, shouldn't I? Blush first. I'm all over the place today, sorry. My blush, I'm going to go in my Playhouse palette, and there's a nice little yellow in here which I think is perfect. I know for a fact this isn't the colour I use, because I always used to use this I Heart Revolution palette that I had, but I don't have that in this country. I completely forgot to bring it. So we're going to use this instead. And I'm just going to dab that across my nose in the same way that I did in the original. It's quite subtle for me, I think. Definitely more of an everyday kind of look. Okay, now we're finally going to go with the lipstick. This is a terrible idea, but oh well. We're going to take a little brush. This is just like a little pointed brush that I own, and then draw the shape I want with it. And I know I said flower before, but I'm kind of feeling this heart shape. I think that looks really cool. I was going to add another one here in between it once I was done, but I kind of like the heart, so we're going to keep it as a heart, and we're going to take this little flat brush just to fill it in. This is going to really stain my eyes. Good thing I have nowhere to go for the next few weeks because we're still in lockdown here, and when I do the bottom I'm going to be really careful not to get it in my eye because I do not need a repeat of that. And then to set it in place, I'm going to go over with a powder. This is just the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this is just translucent, I believe. And then obviously wipe the powder away. Now to add the orange to this look, I'm going to go above this shape with my Bright Matte palette, and I think I'm going to go in with this orange, which is like the brightest kind of orange in this palette. I have no idea what eyeshadow I used for the last one. I really don't know. What was I using at that time? I have a terrible memory. And I've been getting back into like the solid block eyeshadow recently, which is why I'm doing this in more of a blocky style. I made this pointy actually. What happens if I put a point up here? Oh, I like that more. The only problem with block looks is they always take me longer. You have to lay down all the colour perfectly. Well, not perfectly because I never do anything perfectly, to be honest. But you have to be much more exact than you do with like blended looks. I'm now going to add the tears to this side, I think. We're going to complete this side and then go on to this side, just so I know what I'm doing first and then I can copy it. So I think I'm going to do like teardrop kind of shapes. I don't like this. I feel like these are just ruining this look. I'm going to take them off. Now I don't know what to do for the underneath the eye. Maybe past me was right about the tears. Maybe just a singular one on the cheek. Kind of make it more of a clown inspired look. That's better. I think I'm just bad at drawing this shape. I've never really thought about the fact that I can't draw teardrops before. I guess I never really draw them. I'm going to draw in the lips just while I'm here. I'm kind of just going to make it as pointy as possible because like I said, I kind of want to go for a clown kind of look now, and pointy lips look really good with clown makeup. As we go along, this is looking less and less like the original look. Oh well. It is meant to be inspired by, not a recreation, so it's fine. I completely forgot to mention this. Look how cute this is. My older sister got it for me. This is a character from Cats, by the way, the railway cat, my favourite cat. And I'm not talking about the 2019 movie. That movie is awful. I'm talking about the original musical version and also the 1998 filmed version of the show itself. I used to watch that so much as a kid. Every time me and my siblings went to my grandma's house, we would watch it. We had it on VHS. We watched it until that VHS player died. The VHS didn't die, but the player did. And nowadays I just have a copy on DVD instead, so I can actually watch it when I want to, because I can never find it on a streaming service that I actually am paying for. I mean, you can watch it on YouTube in like cut up clips. Not really the same. That's even worse than the first thing I did. New resolution. Learn how to draw teardrop shapes. This has turned out to be a very, very quick makeup look. Quite happy because I've got so much work to do today. Needs a little bit more orange. The original had so much orange and this has barely any. I'm just going to set that down with some setting spray. And then finally I'm going to go in with my Drama Queen palette by Kim Chi and do some highlighter. I'm just going to go in with my normal like goldy, bronzy, whitey highlighter. That was a terrible explanation of the colour. This yellow does not stand out enough. The blush isn't dark enough. Let's go in with this colour from the Beauty Bay palette and pack more of that over the top. Oh yeah, that's much better. Back in with some setting spray and then back in with my highlighter. Oh, that's a good way of describing the colour. It's literally called Spread Like Butter. It's like a butter colour. This is why I don't name makeup products. I would just be like, I don't know, blue, pink, fuchsia, tangerine, like it would be really bad. But with that said, I think this look is done. I really like it. It is very simple, but simple's not always a bad thing. I do like it. I think it's very wearable. Well, wearable for me as an everyday clown, probably not most people, but for me it's very wearable and I'm ready to start my day. So with that being said, I will leave you here. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe as I post 2 videos a week and I'd love to see you again. But until then, bye!